Hi guys, hope you are doing well. This is Shubhru here. Welcome to my channel Tech Interview Guide. So today I come with another interview experience video. This time company name is Techion Corp. Please don't forget to like our channel, share our channel, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for all the latest update. Also, we have a Telegram group where we posting daily job updates regarding IT industries. Still time if you have not joined that group, do check out that group. That group link is in description section. So Techion Corp is a renowned product-based company who have their headquarters in Pleasanton, CA, US. In India, they have only two offices. One is in Bangalore, another one is in Chennai. So Techion Corp is a renowned product-based company who have their office in India also. Apart from that, their work culture is pretty good, I will say. Salary structure also pretty good. And best part is their tech stack. They are working with all the top-notch technologies nowadays. Like they are working with cloud, Java, JavaScript, Python, all kind of technologies are available there. It's like it depends on the team which team you are working. So like you can work with various different new technologies there. So today we have Shubham, who recently got a offer from Techion Corp in AC role. So welcome to our channel, Shubham. First of all, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. So first of all, thanks for having me. So a brief something about myself. So I graduated in 2020 from Future Institute of Technology. So I started my career with Infosys as a digital specialist engineer. And there I have worked for like 1 year and 3 months around. And recently, 3 months back, I have joined Techion Corp as associate software engineer, which you can say like equivalent to that SD1 role in other companies. So here, right now, I'm working in there only as the role or the team which I'm working in is data engineering team. So yeah, that's pretty much about myself.
Okay, great. So Shubham, is it on-campus opportunity or off-campus opportunity for you?
So for me specifically, it is a employee referral. So I had one
Yeah.
friend who is working in Techion, so he has referred me. So there are like 2, 3 type of referrals. So for me, it was like specifically he referred to a specific team, and
Okay.
that team's manager and that team's employee had only like interviewed me. But there is a normal like referral pool as well. So there also you can get referrals. So
Okay.
yeah, for me,
So like for
campus
you, it's off-campus opportunity and you applied via referral.
via referral. Yes, correct.
Okay, great. So Shubham, can you tell us what are the rounds in Techion Corp?
Yeah, so first of all, there is an online assessment on HackerEarth. So there will be 2 coding questions and 10 MCQs. The MCQs are based upon like OOPS concept, like output type of questions, and also some DS algo related, but MCQ type of questions, like how many edges in graph and this kind of calculation based,
Okay.
not any
Okay.
specific code. So after that, once you are shortlisted, then there are usually 3 rounds, but it can depend also. So for me, there were 3 rounds. So 3 were technical, one was HR discussion. So the
Okay.
first round was like basic DS algo round. So there I was asked like 3 questions in it. And the second one was the LLD round. So LLD round basically means low level design. So which
Okay.
you can think of like equivalent to the machine coding round like other companies having. So there you have to like design one particular algorithm which will do this operation in optimal time. And the third round was also again a kind of managerial round and also technical round. So there are one DS question, and apart from that, some project related discussions and all. Yeah,
Okay.
these were the
So do you
rounds.
remember the square these questions or any topic? Do you remember?
DS questions. Yeah. So first round was, I won't say very hard. It will be medium level questions. So I was asked like total 3 questions. The first question was related to like sliding window. Exact question I don't remember, but similar questions you can find on like Geeks for Geeks and Lead Code
Okay.
also. It was based on sliding window.
Okay.
And I think the second question was based on that anagram question. There is a question on string anagram, right?
Okay.
So a kind of variation of that question only. So
Okay.
anagram you have to do in optimal time. And the last one was DP question. So
Okay.
that DP questions was like a variation of, you can say, egg drop problem that you can find
Okay.
very popular DP question. So that
Yeah.
these are the 3 questions in the first round.
Okay.
So and the
First round
second
means first
round,
technical round.
first technical round, yeah, correct, TSA round. And for the second round, it was a like very big question, like a story based. So it was like there is a stockbroker, so you have this number of stocks, and the question exactly I don't remember, but I think if someone googles it, it is available on Lead Code Discuss and everything.
Okay.
So it was a very big question, but you have to implement like 2 features on it. So those
Okay.
features you have to do optimally, so like that only.
Okay.
And also now coming to the third round. The third round also was a lead code type of questions, but it was lead code hard question based on heaps. So this time, and it I don't exactly remember the question, but it was similar to a lead code question, but a variation of that, like a follow-up question they asked.
Okay.
And after that, discussion related to projects. Yeah.
And the second one will be always like low level design, and all they can be high level design also.
That based upon like your experience level, because I had like only 1 point some years of experience. So if you are applying for like SD2 role, which is called just software engineer in Techion, then they can ask for that. But as of now, I am aware of only low level design for SD1 level.
Okay. And in the interview round, has they asked question based on OOPS concept, like computer fundamentals?
Okay, computer fundamentals, DBMS they have asked, but not
Okay.
OOPS. So first of
Okay.
all, I am from like EC background, so
Okay.
they know like I don't have that much knowledge in OS, so I have mentioned that. So they did not ask me any OS related question, but DBMS they have asked like
DBMS.
SQL and yeah, those SQL
And
queries they have
like
asked.
apart from that, or there was one online assessment round. So do you remember those two questions, or what are the topics in the online assessment?
Online assessment, the question was, the first question was, I felt like a CP level question, so it was hard, so I could not solve that completely. So partially I have solved, and the second one was like kind of lead code medium, you can say. So
Okay.
it depends. So exact question I don't remember, and the MCQs were based on, as I mentioned already, so
Okay.
the computer fundamentals and output based
Yeah,
questions.
10
Yeah.
MCQ also there. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Great. So Shubham, can you tell us what are the tech stack available in the Techion Corp?
Yeah, sure. So there are like several teams in it. So based on the role, so there are like front end role, back end role. So
Okay.
some of the tech stack which I'm aware of, like some of my friends are working in, it's basically for backend Java, or they use kind of Scala also for backend. And apart from that, in front end, they have JavaScript and they use some frameworks like Angular or React also. And for mobile development, they use React Native. But
Okay.
for me specifically, I work on Scala and Spark. So my team is data engineering, so I have to work with them. Yeah.
Okay, like variety of tech stacks are available in Techion Corp.
Available, yeah, multiple. So it depends on which team you got
Which
mapped
team
into.
they're assigned. Okay. 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 Got it. So Shubham, can you tell us those are students who have their upcoming interview in Techion Corp, how should they prepare?
Yeah, sure. So for the preparation strategy, which I personally followed, was like very simple. So for DSE, you have to do like lead code and gigs for gigs. So a resource which I really liked was Gigs for Gigs must do interview questions. So they have like curated list of all topics. So that one I followed. And some of the famous SD sheets which we see in YouTube or LinkedIn, that also I followed, like Strived or Lovebird. So
Okay.
those questions really helped me.
Okay.
And one other resource apart from like those famous one like Lead Code or Interview, which I really like, that is something called binarysearch.com. If you
Okay.
go and search, there is a website like similar to Lead Code, but it had some like some follow-up type of question based on lead code questions only, some variation. So that also I solved quite a bit. And for the low level design, one resource I will recommend is there is a YouTube channel called Shomujit Bhattacharya. So his low level design playlist I have watched, that is very good. And apart from that, lead code system design discuss that part questions I have gone through, like all the articles, that also really helped me.
Okay. And for the DBMS and computer fundamental parts,
Yeah, so for DBMS part, I have followed like 2 YouTube channels for Gate lectures. I have followed. So that is, one is Well Academy and one is Gate Smasher. So all the theoretical concept I have got from that, and also Geeks for Geeks article. They have like must do interview questions also for those topics. So that I followed.
okay. Okay, it's
Yeah.
great. Like those are students, I guess they will be really helpful.
Yeah.
Things. Yeah, thanks. So Shubham, can you tell us any resources are available for preparing interviews, HD interviews?
Yeah, as I've already mentioned, apart from those resources, some of the like popular websites like Java T Point or Tutorial Points, they also have like many specific topics on, let's say you want to prepare on specifically on MySQL or something. So MySQL Tutorial Point page has like very good articles. So like that. So any specific technology you want to prepare, these websites are very good. And in general for DSA, LeetCode and GFG are the like way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for DSLGO, they should prepare from LeetCode and GFG.
GFG,
For
yes.
Java, it's Java T Point.
And for OOPS concepts also, I would say Geeks for Geeks has like some really good articles. And apart from that, I would say Lead Code Discuss, if someone goes through, there are so many good articles on DSA also, like how they should approach dynamic programming, how they should approach any binary search problem. So those articles I have like starred and bookmarked, and I just usually go through them, and they are very helpful. Some of the Lead Code users have only written that.
Like discussion, but
Discussion part, yeah, some of the articles, so they have curated a list of problems like this pattern comes under this problem, like that. So they are very helpful to understand.
And for LLD part, like any YouTube channel, like except you have mentioned Shomojit.
Shomojit Bhattacharya. So I only have watched that, but these days, like so many YouTubers are making. So like for basic system design concepts, you can follow obviously Gaurav Singh's channel also. He's
Okay.
like very great in system design. So that much detail I haven't studied, but you can obviously follow. So I'm also working on that. So I have followed that only. For Tachyon, the LLD round is kind of like, you can say that machine coding rounds only. So you have to implement. So that much high level design is not required as of now for this level. So
Okay.
yeah,
Mostly low level design round.
low level design. Yes, correct.
Okay, got your point. Thank you. So once again, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel and share your interview experience. Hope your interview experience will help so many students, upcoming students who have their interview in Tachyon Corp. It was pleasure to talk with you. So guys, please like, share, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thanks again for coming to my YouTube channel.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.